In the Olympic era of women's water polo, the most well-known name in the sport is Brenda Villa. As the longtime captain of the USA Water Polo women's national team, Villa took part in 4 Olympic Games, winning a medal every time, capping her career with gold in 2012. A 3-time world champ, Villa bridged the gap between the pioneers of Team USA and the modern-day group that continues on a dynastic run. The Commerce, California native competed collegiately at Stanford, winning an NCAA title and Cutino Award honors as the best player in the game. She was named FINA Player of the Decade in 2010, Pac-12 Player of the Century in 2016, and stays close to the sport as a coach, while also taking on governance roles with the Women's Sports Foundation, UANA, and USA Water Polo. She co-founded the nonprofit Project 2020.
It's a no-brainer for her to be in the Hall of Fame. I mean, it's an absolute, she's the player of the decade. She's the most admired and one of the most decorated water polo athletes ever. The thing about Brenda that really sets her apart from others is how much better she made everyone around her. One of her teammates, Kim Kruger, said, whenever she would make a pass to me, the ball would arrive in such a way that there was information with it that would tell me what to do next.
I met Brenda back in 1988, and she was probably about 8-9 years old, and I was her first 10 under coach. Brenda definitely made it tough on me in my early years, but why not? I was young, she was young. She definitely demanded to be pushed. That motivated me and allowed me to experience things in the community of water polo that I don't think I would have ever had the opportunity to.
The amazing thing about Brenda is that she elevates everyone's play, everyone's performance, and has a way of energizing everyone who is in her sphere, in her universe.
I'm a pretty competitive person, but if there's anyone to match my competitiveness, it would probably be Brenda. But just always going, there's never a stop button. Goes hard, trains hard. You never doubt her work ethic.
She comes back and she gives talks all the time to the girls. When she walks in, workouts usually stop. The younger kids are out of the water, and some of the older ones that have met her in the past, we bring her over, and she always has something to say to the young youth of this community.
If there are more people like her investing and caring so much about that give back, our sport could grow even more so. And we all can learn from her in that respect. And she came from a background where that's kind of their mantra, Commerce and Stanford and a number of other places where it's important to keep that in perspective and to give back to the sport that we love.
To get medals in 3 Olympics and to say, I want to come back a 4th time and get a gold, and then to help lead that team to a gold medal in London says everything about what kind of person Brenda is. And I'm proud to say we are very good friends to this day.
She is an incredible person, and I don't believe she's done making her mark in water polo. She's very strong-willed, and she won't be denied.
All of us here at Stanford love you and are proud of everything you've done. And yeah, it's about time. It's great to have you in the U.S. Water Polo Hall of Fame.